twice, but this time ITPO has also joined us, and then Delhi Tourism also is being a joint organizer for this CIC 2026. The response which we have got till now is in a kind of a where we could never imagine. We got 112 exhibitors who are participating in it, and we got 112 domestic buyers who are mainly the presidents and CEOs of various organized corporates, individual doctors, they are participating in. And about 25 foreign nationals representing various segments like conference organizers, corporates, the PCOs from abroad, they are all here. We will have this 2 days even, maybe 3 days. Today is the inaugural, it's 7 o'clock. 6 o'clock is in a session being moderated by Eka, which is being talking on the theme on innovation. And then at 7 o'clock we start that inaugural function where all the dignitaries are there, the ITPO chairman, the Minister of Tourism, Honorable Mr. Shekhawat will be here. Then Delhi Tourism Minister, Mr. Kapil Mishra also will be here. Along with other dignitaries are there. This is the first time I'm giving my finger crossed, but then looking at the registration, yes, it should go beyond, say, 400 people here in this hall. So it's like one way where we feel that yes, there is a recognition of the mice which has been the media and then maybe the comment, including the Prime Minister has been talking about. We have a very recent statement of his that we had G20 here last year, where we had around 60 meetings they had across India. And then Bharat Mandapam was one of the areas which he always feels proud of it. But then what he says that mice must get an importance at any place. I, being in the industry very strongly believe, I've been giving statements also many times, that 52% of the traveler today, this is WTO figure, where they travel under mice. So we, in the last meeting also at NITI, where I had said, look, why there is no kind of a priority to be given to the mice. So government is also very serious about it. They are also talking about it. The reason they have taken a very good initiative now, telling the states to create their own bureaus. What they are saying is that it's the bureau, it's the city, it's the state actually, who needs to promote their own places kind of a thing. The response has been quite good in the sense that a lot of states have come forward. Maharashtra has already have a bureau, but they still have to put into operational side of it. I have personally been involved in the Andhra Pradesh where the bureau is already been, structure has been already been formed. But then the role ICBP is playing at the moment is that what we have been told to play a role of an advisory body to all the states to create the bureaus. In one word, they are saying it should be hand-holding for all the states to create the bureaus, which ICBP is doing it. There are a number of requests from most of the states which we are working on it. Sometime on a Zoom meeting, sometime we are having a meeting in Delhi. So that is a big development as far as the government of India's policy is concerned, where they are encouraging the state bureaus to come up. The question remains the financial side of it, where I was told and requested them should I quote that figure, but I'm still reluctant to quote the figure kind of thing. But they are creating a corpus fund now, which the proposal has already gone into the Ministry of Finance with the Government of India, where they are working on it, where they can, any state wants to bid for any conference. So the 50% of those expenses will be borne by the central government and 50% will be given by the state government will spend that money. So that is the one policy matter which they are coming in. in one of the meetings, I can name, where the Honorable Minister had committed, where we talked about, look, in case the state has to bid for a conference, they cannot directly bid for a conference. The bidding has to be done by the representative of an international organization who is based in India. So that he has or she has to bid for a conference. So they don't have that kind of financial resources. And then when they don't look at us, like the ICBP or any individual PCO, to fund them. They are very reluctant to take those funds. But the government, from the highest thing, has committed, yes, the MDA scheme which was there earlier, they are going to implement it. Once the financials, which they are still waiting for, coming in from, I think everybody knows about it, there was a financial crisis where, with the Ministry of Tourism, I think they are quite hopeful by, say, end of this month, they'll have the financial in place. So once the financials are in place, so they will again reintroduce the MDA scheme also. There is a big win for all of us as far as the ICBP is concerned. There is one area which they are working on it. Bureau is another policy, and we also as ICBP, we've been talking to them. Look, there is no centralized agency who can market India. So they are open to that kind of a proposal from us. Mr. Sumant Miller has already again had committed in the sense, yes, we don't mind ICBP coming as a central body. So then they are saying to tell us what is your plan, how are you going to work on it. So the board meeting which we had just before your press conference, this is what we were deliberating on. How should we move forward? What is it kind of where we can recommend, we look how we are going to do it, how we are going to function it, from where the financials are going to come in to market India as you need a lot of funds to market kind of a thing, or that we go under the umbrella of Ministry of Tourism, or we work independently and maybe create our own resources where we can market India as a preferred convention destination. So these are the few things which has been happening. ICBP has done quite well in the last few years, where we had number of events, we had those training programs. One training program we finished yesterday itself, which is a kind of ongoing. We'll have to have 4 programs in a year in 4 regions kind of thing, the same program, certified course kind of a thing, which they call it. That is for 2 days program, which we are going to have it in every region. Earlier also we did 2 training programs, we have done it. 2 road shows we have done it with one is with Goa, one is with Jaipur with the Rajasthan. So there are a lot of activities, a lot of happening in ICBP at the moment. And then we are looking forward to maybe what the plans are to maybe try and work it out where, yes, it's the only nodal agency in India as what we call promoting India as a convention destination. We like to go beyond that in the sense that one of the major areas is on skill development. So that also we are trying to focus on it, and then what my thinking is that when we talk about bureaus, if they create the bureaus, who's going to run the bureaus? Who are the trained people into their organization? Kind of, the Maharashtra bureau is already in place, but they are still looking for people professional and experienced people in this MICE industry to run the show. So they are also looking at international organization, but we are also trying that that they should partnership with ICBP as a knowledge partner, and then we create those programs with them, and then we move forward on that kind of a segment. This is what it is. Figures I have already given you what we are having today. The Honorable Minister will be here around 7 o'clock. Minister of Tourism, Delhi government also will be here, along with other dignitaries will be there. So this is what the brief I wanted to share with you. And the house is open now to ask any questions or anything you have.
हाँ प्रियंका